พรุ่งนี้ป้ามาขายตาเปล่านี่ป้ามาขายได้นี่
He's obviously going to try and calm that down. The nerves are going to be high. There's a lot of people watching this game today, and they're going to know
the whole of Russia.
Yeah, and it's an important game. I mean, like Lewis said, you know, 3 points from this game is very important.
Yeah, but the opener and the hosts of the opener are always the winners. Surely that's going to be the same again tonight, Lewis?
Well, I don't know. To be honest.
Or are we going to see an upset?
Yeah, exactly. It's for these two teams, for the Saudi Arabian team, it's a lot of. It's a moment that for them there is no pressure at all. They can relax, but I don't see their team winning. Why is that? Because they don't have players with experience to play in this kind of event. Today we can see some of the Russian players. Is the big moment. Most of the players are playing in Russia and in Europe. They know how it is to play in this kind of competitions. And for the Saudi Arabian team, they're going to struggle a lot. They are not ready for this.
But Baichung, they've had to drag some players out of retirement.
Yes,
Ignacevic has had to be dragged out of retirement for this game.
I think the two main players are out due to injury, so I can understand. You know, they had to bring some experienced players as well. And also, if you look at the results, I think that has not gone what they wanted, and they're coming to this tournament without a win. And I think for Russia, it's a very tough match, especially if they want to finish behind Uruguay. This is the match against Saudi Arabia. They've
got to win.
They've got to win.
This is the one.
And also for a host nation, you don't want them to go out so early. It becomes quite dull. So.
Okay. Right, our hero extreme player of the match, the player that we've picked out to look out for in this game, brought to you by Hero Motorcorp, is Igor Akinfeev.
Sony 10-2 and Sony 10-3's coverage of Player of the Match is brought to you by Hero Motorcorp.
Almost the same number of international caps as Baichung Bhutia, and he's still playing 106 games for his country. He's obviously the captain tonight. Played for CSK Moscow for his entire career, a one-club man.
Sony 10-2 and Sony 10-3's coverage of Player of the Match is brought to you by Hero Motorcorp.
Tonight is all about Russia. They are playing host to this year's World Cup. And, of course, they are kicking off the tournament tonight against Saudi Arabia. So let's have a quick look at the Russian team ahead of this game.
Russia, having struggled already at a home tournament, the Confederations Cup last year, have been working hard to maintain morale and team spirit in a build-up that's seen them slip to 70th in the FIFA rankings and face criticism from fans and the media.
Personally, I don't read any criticism. Lately, I'm not reading the press at all. I understand what the journalists are writing, but we have a head coach and we listen to him. He gives us hints, points out our mistakes. That's why we only listen to what he has to say.
Still, they'll be playing on home soil, and that's bound to provide a boost. 9,000 supporters attended their open training session at CSKA Stadium. And all along, head coach Stanislav Cherchesov has maintained a calm demeanour, even under extreme provocation.
We passed certain stages of the process and played two difficult games, difficult conditions. in difficult form, as our next game is on the 14th, not the 30th. We've received some criticism, but this doesn't mean much. There's physiology, certain stages of preparations that we might go through, and we're doing it.
On behalf of the team,
provide a boost. 9,000 supporters attended their open training session at CSKA Stadium. And all along, head coach Stanislav Cherchesov has maintained a calm demeanour, even under extreme provocation.
Мы прошли определенный этап подготовки.
We've passed certain stages of the process and played 2 difficult games, difficult conditions and difficult form, as our next game is on the 14th, not the 30th. We've received some criticism, but this doesn't mean much. There's physiology, certain stages of preparations that we might go through, and we're doing it.
on behalf of the team, I want to say that we have 3 guaranteed matches in the group, and our current task is progressing to the knockout stage. I hope we will fulfill this task with the help of God. We'll see how it goes next.
So, Russia are the hosts. Their opponents tonight are Saudi Arabia, who get this 2018 FIFA World Cup underway. All of that after the break.
Kiss me, close your eyes and miss me.
Creamy Silk meets Crunchy Oreo, presenting Cadbury Silk Oreo.
कृति, हर फंक्शन में आपके इस अदा और ग्रेस के बारे में इतनी सारी बातें होती है, फिर चाहे वो आपका
मारेला नजरिया तो गिरेला बिजुरिया तो उठेला करजवा में प्यार।
पीनट्स और चॉकलेट से भरा कैडबरी फ्यूज, भूख को मनाओ, दबा के खाओ।
बच्चों, इस मुहावरे का मतलब बताओ।
सर,
हाँ बताओ।
इस मुहावरे का अर्थ है किसी को हरा देना। जैसे कि पतंजलि दंतकांति टूथपेस्ट ने सारे विदेशी कंपनियों के टूथपेस्ट के दांत खट्टे कर दिए सर।
इसीलिए पतंजलि दंतकांति बन गया है करोड़ों देशवासियों का भरोसेमंद हर्बल टूथपेस्ट, जिसमें है लौंग, अकरकरा, नीम, टुमरू, बबूल जैसे लाभकारी जड़ी बूटियाँ। दांतों को दे लंबी उम्र का वरदान।
कैंसर कारक मिनरल ऑयल रहित 21 बेशकीमती जड़ी बूटियों से निर्मित पतंजलि केश कांति है बालों का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस। पतंजलि केश कांति, आमंड हेयर ऑयल, आंवला हेयर ऑयल, कोकोनट हेयर ऑयल तथा नेचुरल शैम्पू, मिल्क प्रोटीन शैम्पू, एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू व अन्य केश।
इन्वेस्टमेंट की रेगुलर इंफॉर्मेशन मिलती है क्या?
बिल्कुल।
पूछ, विड्रॉ करने के बाद पैसे कितने टाइम में मिलते हैं?
सुन सवाल चंद, म्यूचुअल फंड सही है .com पर लॉगिन कर, वहां तेरे सारे सवालों के जवाब मिल जाएंगे, समझा?
Before though, Baichung, this second spot in Group A is up for grabs, isn't it? Because of Mo Salah's injury.
Yes, I think that's
so why
why.
Not Saudi?
I think that's why today's game is very important for both the teams. And in fact, Saudi had had a good qualifying rounds. They finished just behind Japan as runners-up, and they did actually come with same point as Australia. So it's not easy to qualify, because when you've got teams like Japan and Australia and Saudi, that to finish top 2 from Asia itself is a challenge. So I think they've done really well. And as Luis said, you know, they're going to play without any pressure because that's I think,
Correct.
going to be a key factor for them because
They're not only not the favourites in the tournament, they're not the favourites even tonight, are they?
yes, and also I think I somehow feel that today's game is going to be more open. I think there will be plenty of goals in this game, I feel, because both the teams have been struggling defensively.
Don't say that,
well.
Paixhan. Don't
Defensively
say that.
as well.
Don't
But
say that.
But I seriously feel that Saudis are going to play more attacking kind of football just because I think as Pizzi, who's been, you know, with Chile, he's been more attacking kind of a coach.